You ready, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
You got two of them. Oh my goodness!
That's because you got a proper
That's like
whistle now.
you got like double the blowing power there, Jamie. I'm at home.
So am I.
Amazing. I'm so happy to be home. Had such a good time. But before we get to all that, the best wingman that's 5,000 miles away from me right now, Jamie Page.
How you doing, everybody? As you can see, Mr. Mint's on the road today, so I've got him as a wingman
Ah,
right
that's so
beside me.
that's so sweet.
Let's get him up here, Mr. Mint. There you go. Hello, Wayne. Right. That's because Mr. Mint can't be in the show because he's driving, like I said. But anyway, I digress. I am Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's the YouTubes and the Instagrams. That's about it. Apart
That's
from the
it.
fact of thanking everybody for attending my first pour, official live pour, should I say, last weekend. I appreciate all the support. You didn't troll me. Jake was left to do that, so it was good. It was good fun.
It
So I'll be doing
was.
a lot more of that soon. I've just I've bought a lot of resin, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with that on my channel as well. Over to you, Jake Power.
Hey, you like? Hey, what do we? What kind of shirt you got on, TJ? Back to the old jokes, man.
Forget about the old jokes and shirt stuff, and because you know why, Jake?
Why is that? Why?
We have in the words of Dan C. Bearded, giveaway time.
Giveaway time. All right. Okay. We've made several blank. I made extra blanks so that we could do some giveaways when we came back to the states. And guess what? We're back. So we're gonna do this. There's gonna be three winners of these blanks, and then Jamie's gonna give a bottle stopper away and a pin blank, right?
Yep, that I made
Okay.
last week. So my first
So
official Saturday morning cartoon was pen blank.
and part of history, right?
Hmm.
So we're gonna do four giveaways total, and then we're gonna do a giveaway on Instagram later. Or not Instagram. What am I talking about? Patreon. We're gonna do one on Patreon later. So no one's gonna win twice. So if your name comes up on the picker wheel twice, um, cry to somebody else because we want everybody to have a chance to win. Right? Right, Jimmy?
Hmm. Sounds like a plan.
I don't think anybody in our crowd's gonna complain about it anyway. Chris Wind and Connie are out of the corner, so they're able to win also. Um, quickly, let me know. I'm about to show you all the ones we have. Just let me know real quick if you want to turn it, which one you want, and if you want me to turn it. And then if you want me to turn it, you're gonna just it'll sit here. You'll be able to see it. It's not going anywhere, but you'll have to wait. Okay. So if you win it and you want to turn it, God bless you. That's kind of my preference, and I like seeing what you guys make with this stuff anyway, right?
Hmm.
So without further ado, check out this fancy numbering system here. There will be no left or right. Number one, we made we made these two right before left, and this one has all the abalone shell and stuff in it, and it's full of scrap and it's awesome. Okay, so it's
Hmm.
pretty neat. Let me show you number two. This one also has glitter. This one's glittered all to glitter heaven, man, and it's super cool too. It has a big piece of wood in it. So there's that. And this one, let me see if I haven't wrote notes on this. This was blue and gold. I don't think it has a ton of colors in there, but it is beautiful in person. Scrap, scrap, scrap. And it should be pretty. It would be one of those fun ones to turn, and you don't know what you're going to get. And this one is. We did this one on 326, and this was the one somebody didn't choose the next week. So as you can see, it floated up a little bit. So just that you'll need to cut that off or whatever, but that's no big deal. So anyway, 1 through 4. Let me get back to this.
Just real quick, Jake. Huey, can you pick a colour, buddy, and keep it classy?
Yeah. Good job, Huey. Good job. What else? What else you have, Jimmy? That was all you had?
That's it, mate. He's
I
super
thought you was
chatted
like, hey,
and
I thought you
pick
were
a
like, hey,
colour.
there's an earthquake or something. I thought you were like that excited about it. So let's get this thingy on here. First winner, ready? Here we go. BLT Scott, the blue light turner. Is he out there?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him yet.
We'll give him. Let me get back to here. So we'll give him a minute, and I'll put his name down. And the thing is, if you're not here to pick which one you want, then you get what's left over. Does that sound like a good plan?
I think so, yeah.
BLT. And we're also not going to wait very long for him. Right?
He'll be happy with anything, I think.
Yeah. We're going to move on.
He just likes turning stuff.
Yeah. He don't care. He's a good sport. So, next one. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Connie. Imagine that.
Connie. You cheeky girl. Put straight back into the wheel and boom!
Do I just need to put that on number 1 and get it over with? Connie, has we seen her yet?
Yeah, she's been out there. Yeah, she's been out there.
I would imagine if I know Connie, it's number 1 and I'm turning it.
We'll see. Wait until
Come
Connie
on,
comes
we'll
up.
give her
Come on, Connie.
a minute
Where
or
are you?
so.
Give it a minute or so. Give it a minute or so.
I already knew.
Yeah, she says, please, number 1.
I already knew. Connie. So we'll put that on there. Connie. Okay, let's spin again.
Spin again.
Mark L. That's a good one.
Mark L. There we
There
go.
we go, Mark. We need to know, Mark. What are we doing, Mark? You want to turn it? Where's he at? I thought I saw him in there.
Mark is out there. He's just super chatted.
Nice. Good things come, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Mark, let me know what you want to do. I'm looking at the phone over here. It's faster. The blue and gold one, he'll turn it. Good job.
Good man.
Good, man. I appreciate it. Mark L. And these sticky notes are trash. I'm going to send it on that one. And so that's 3, right?
I think so.
Okay. So these 2 that are left, I'll let Scott pick which one he wants out of those 2. And then we have another one for you, right? Do you have that bottle stopper right there?
I do. Yeah. So what we've got here is this is a bottle opener or bottle stopper, should I say? I keep saying bottle opener. Bottle stopper from the Roof Niles range.
It is
With
beautiful.
a Jake's blank on top of it that I turned last weekend. So and a pen blank that I made last weekend on Saturday morning cartoons. And I'm going to chuck in an Easywood Tools koozie as
Company
well
man
with it
right
as
there.
well.
Company man.
So it's company man.
Yeah.
Bit of advertising. So yeah, you're gonna get all 3 of them.
Okay.
So go for it, mate.
One more roll, right?
Yep. You're not sharing, mate.
Mark L, you're out of there. I'm not sharing?
You're not screen sharing now, mate.
Well, it was Mark L that time. Uh-oh. It landed on Mark L. Well, he already won. We already discussed that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again here. Karen Man. We'll get a hold of her.
Caravan.
She's not
Yeah,
in. We'll get a hold of her.
yeah. Get in contact with us and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, let me get this picker wheel out of here. There we go. Oh, That was super cool. Went by fast.
Very cool. Very cool.
I have some special stuff for Patreon. My Patreon is today at 12:30, provided we ever get started pouring stuff to right now. So, and then Jamie's tomorrow at 11 Central, right?
Yep.
And we're gonna have fun. I got AGK on mine today. Matter of fact, he is the shout out. And so Andrew from AGK will be on there. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting conversation. And then tomorrow, Jamie has Wayne the Woodturner, and I'm going to make him show us something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we do? What are we doing, Jamie? I got
What are
some
we doing?
glasses.
So
I got some
today,
glasses.
today we are doing 2 super chat blanks.
All right, and
So
what else?
we've literally just started the second blank.
So what?
So
You're out of control, Jamie.
I know.
What's the
I know.
first project? What are we doing? We do some pine cone handles or something like that. Let me get it out of the oven. Doing some pine cone
Right.
handle blanks.
While you're off gallivanting, getting stuff out of the oven, I'm going to read out some of the people that's in the
Oh,
chat.
can we get
And
three? Can we get three
Joey's
colors
already
for this,
started. You can
buddy?
get 3 colours if you like. Yeah.
Pretty
So
please.
first three colours that comes out of the chat are going to go into the blank.
There we go. Back on track, man.
Right. So we
Back
got
on.
orange from Anita. So that can obviously
Ha.
only be Home Depot orange. Orange, purple, and teal. That sounds like a good mix.
Purple.
Orange, purple, and teal.
There we go. Where we go? I got 2 Barneys up there, man. What's up with that? Velvet. Let's do some velvet. And teal. Rungeon blue. Rungeon blue. Let's do that. And got to get back on track here, man. It's like we got out of our routine, right?
Yeah.
We can't have that. Here we go. So he's gonna
All right.
look at people go, man.
Ricky, do you want to pick a colour? And thank you for the $10 super chat.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, everybody, man. We guys. Oh my goodness,
Oh, good Lord, Martin.
Martin, you are awesome, man. You guys let us eat good while we were
Yeah, you did.
over there. Too much.
Martin, do you want to pick a colour as well, brother?
We appreciate you, Martin, Ricky, everybody. Get this back to where it goes. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
I'll wait and see if they want to pick some colours, and then Ricky says I learned how to super chat. Martin says surprise me. Okay.
We can do that.
Martin's truck is white and blue, isn't it? So it'll have to be one of them colours.
There we go. However, we're going to do it.
I was
Okay.
going to put surprise him.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
There we go. Make sure we got the right stuff. 260A and 260B. I might have a little bit extra. So timer. Gotta remember how to do all this stuff, Jamie.
Do you need any help?
Nah, I'm good. I'll mess it up on my own.
All right.
It's all good.
I'm a professional now. I've had one
You
one
can-
master class with Jake.
Yeah. You did good. It was success, right?
Well, they came out, and
Oh.
Ricky wanted blue.
Blue. We can handle that.
I think so. I just think it's really funny that when he's got with cameras off, just to get the feel for it, I picked blue and purple. And when it comes to the actual show, you guys picked blue and purple.
Yeah, that was amazing. Hey, those girls, they've already got their color. They've already got their color in the text bar, and they're just waiting to hit go. So if you want to get coloring before them, you better be good,
Yeah.
but not early, because we're like sucker. I don't even let my mom pick her hair because they're out of control.
Oh dear. Rightio. Let's go through some of the people that's in the chat.
Let's do that.
Oh, let's have a. Sandra
Sandra?
says, I have a new grandson. His name is Sawyer, 8 pounds 7 ounces. Congratulations, Sandra.
Say blue hearts. Blue hearts for. Or I'm about to mess up your name calling there. Blue hearts for Sandra.
There we go.
There we
Do you want to pick a colour, Sandra?
It is hot in here. Let me fix that real quick.
As soon as I've got a colour from Sandra, I will go back and read out some names.
Yeah.
And Chris, of course, picked green.
That's weird.
Green.
That's weird.
Chris Schwind.
Chris Schwind.
Let's see if it's. Yeah, I've got your colour, Huey. Keep it classy.
You misspelled color or.
Colour. Colour.
Color.
Colour. Right, I'll read out the people's in the chat, and I'll keep an eye out for the colour. If I don't notice it when I come back down, I'll re-ask you, Sandra. I don't want you to miss it up.
I bet Jenny will let us know.
Yeah, good call.
I bet Jenny.
Good call.
There we go.
Right, let's quickly scroll through. Okay, let's go from about here. Let's go from Huey. So we've got Huey Lionsheart is out there. We have Joey Stillblade Woodworks is out there, one of the security guards.
Yeah.
We got Sandra, which is Lady Strickerton. We have Leah Gwynn is out there. We have Jenny Jen. We have Markel. We have Ashley.
What's up?
We have Barney. We have Broken Branch Woodshop. We have Markel. We have Andrew for AGK Woodworks.
Hello.
Ashley's out there again, which means she's constantly talking because I've had to read her name out twice already. We have Laurie out there. We have Leah.
What's up, Leah?
We have Amy DeAngelis is out there.
Hello.
We have Anita Ball. We have Michael McKeown. We have Canny, you cheeky girl. We have Jennifer's Crafting Creations. We have Kez Andor Phil is out there.
Hello, guys.
What else we got out there? We have Broken Branch Woodshops out there. Amy DeAngelis, Radar the Woodturner. We have Ricky Viverette, Martin Brees, who rain, sleet or snow. We have Mama Thompson. Let's keep going.
Mom.
Let's keep going. Jake seems to like me saying that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We have the awesome Anna B workshops out there.
What's up, Anna?
We have I'm gonna read out Jenny Jen's name again. Jenny Jen's out there. We have Kezandor Fields out there. Thank you very much for your hospitality on our road trip, Kezandor Phil.
You guys are awesome.
As well as Mr. Wayne the Woodturner, if he's still listening whilst driving.
Hey.
Wayne's hospitality was great, as was Wayne's better half. Unfortunately, the dogs tried killing me.
Well, they need to try better.
Kid Cooper's out there. Carl is out there.
What's up? What's that mean?
And what does that mean? That also means that Robin Jegson is out there.
Slacker. It's Slacker.
Lord Skitch is out there. And Gamer Daddy's out there.
Behaving himself.
Phil S is out there as well. I'm at the bottom now, so if you are new out there, and I've forgotten you, first of all, my apologies. But if you are new out there, please let everybody in the chat know. And we've got security guards out there, especially that Joey and the Matt. They're big burly guys that they will welcome with you with their big open arms. Probably give you a big old bear hug. But it's a fun chat out there. Lots of loving people out there. So yeah, they're all welcome you. So if it's your first time watching, just let us know.
There's a lot of people. What we don't really realize all the time is that there's a lot of people watching that don't get in the chat. I learned that.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
learned that there's a few people that I love the show, and I'm like, why don't you get in the chat? And they're like, no. They're like, no.
Thanks, Jenny. Thanks, Jenny.
Yep. Good job, Jenny. Keeping us in line, man.
So for the people that are new in the chat, we've got 3 security guards out there, which is Joey Steelblade Woodworks, Matt Wackerley, and Jen, which is Jen Smith, aka Jen Turns.
Yep.
They'll keep you in check, and they'll also be very welcoming to you. So
don't act a fool. We get that sometimes.
there was a comment that just come up. It just said they were first time watching. Marlon got a great channel watching from Las Vegas.
Woo, that's cool.
So very, very cool.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, I hear. Yeah, Jim wanted to know what all the blue hearts are for. They're for Sandra's new grandbaby.
Yes. Yeah.
Super cool. That's going around, isn't it?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Ashley says Jenny's the only security guard that gives virtual hugs. Yeah, she is.
She's stirring the pot.
Yeah, she is. Joey gives out virtual mean comments, and he bullies me.
The other guys are super nice, though.
Yeah, they're nice when you don't bully them back.
Yeah.
Just Amy DeAngelis is out there. She says JP.
Oh.
I thought I read out your name, Amy, but I apologise if I didn't.
She just needs some attention.
I think so.
Should
we do it this way? I'm sorry, Amy. There we go. Let's give Amy some attention. Stop the show.
Everybody stop.
Amy.
Back to.
Did I get Amy's second super chat? I think I did, Amy. Let me just double check. Maybe I didn't. Let me just quickly scroll up and have a look. John, there's actually looks like Brothers super chatted as well. So, oh no, looks like Anna's super chatted as well. So there's a couple that I've missed.
Hey, we're doing stuff, man. You'll be all right. You're human.
There we go. There's one there from Anna as well.
We're at 90 degrees. 90 degrees, a little bit longer. What's that shirt, JP? I want to know. Ashley
What's this shirt? Know. This one is the Bobby Duke t-shirt.
Does it come with a sweater underneath?
Yeah, it does. Anna's picked Hulk green. Are you sure it's not chicken wing green?
Chicken arm green. Hey.
Amy says copper for Mama T.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. What are we doing? What's going on next? What's going on next week? We got a virtual craft zero next week.
We do.
Is that what's going on? That's amazing. $96 degrees.
Right, so there was a super chat there from Brad, but he didn't pick a colour, I don't think. So Brad, do you want to pick a colour? Because I didn't see one on your super chat comment, buddy.
Let's get ready. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'll move these this way. I have these in the oven.
Brad's also Team Ashley, by the way.
Oh, by golly, he is.
Sorry, Joey. He's Ashley's getting an army behind her now.
They all got her back.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Patreon joke lined up for that one, but I'll keep it classy. 97. We're almost ready.
Markel says, how many colours left, Jamie? There is 3 colours for definite, and Brad's still yet to pick his colour. I've not seen Brad's colour being picked yet.
There's a silver and another.
There's another super. You still owe me a colour, Brad. Without super chatting.
That's funny. That's funny. You don't have to do that. 100 degrees on that one. I'm gonna do one little more mix, and we are gonna make this beautiful. I think so. My mom's never seen these blanks before, but we've used them on the show 3 times, so you know.
You know what you should do then, Mom? Is you should take a sandwich round to Jake's, and you'll be able to see them.
Yeah. Bring me some of the mail Dad got off the porch when I was gone. A security camera don't lie. There we go. You ready?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay, so we've got one more colour left.
Well, let's start it off right by dripping stuff down the cup. There we go.
And that's it.
There we go. You guys are so amazing with this stuff. Next week, we only have an hour, so we don't want to. I don't know what is going to be. We might have a special guest, right?
Yep.
Special earworm, and we're going to do 2 super chats. We only have time to do 2 of them, so. But it's going to be quick because it's an hour. So.
Anna says she needs to go have fun, peeps. Take it easy, Anna.
Right, Anna. Be good. Be good. These ought to be pretty cool. And I had to maybe pour a little faster because. Did we mention we had Patreon today? Because I'm excited, man. It's been a couple weeks longer than normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. To be honest,
I absolutely love doing it.
I'm really looking forward to mine as well with Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Anna says, "Be good, seriously."
I was gonna make a joke about that, but I decided to shut my face.
Keep it classy.
There you go.
Jim says those trays are very cool. Mark has a question. Jake, do you find that the pine cones cause any additional contamination to your vacuum pump oil?
Not to that, but to the cactus juice itself. It becomes dirty more than normal, but it's all part of it, I guess. Let me get this one. I'll make a little extra little turning blank, little practice blank. These little, you put them in the cup, and then you have people over. They could practice turning with these little extra things. So we actually did a couple of them at Maker Central right? And they were. You're not worried about making anything. You're just worried about getting some cool ribbons off of them. So,
Michael McEwen says, JP, you missed Mama T's comment. I don't miss it.
was she talking trash or what?
No, she says, you can always come over and get your mail. We live just round the corner.
Oh, people. Michael's wanting to get some Family Feud stuff started over here, huh?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
You've got to wait until the sandwiches have been put up.
Yeah.
Mama makes some killer food.
Yeah, she does.
I've had some myself.
Yeah, you bragger.
It's worth going
Uh,
to Amarillo just for the pumpkin pie.
There you go. Mom can cook, man. There ain't no debate.
Yes, I got it. Brad, I got you back. I got you back. Anita's and everyone else is going pressure, pressure, pressure. They got a good memory this lot, ain't they?
I forgot all about it. I forgot all about it. But there's pressure in there.
Connie was the catalyst for this. She says, "Don't forget the air." And then all of a sudden, everyone started going pressure, pressure, pressure.
I appreciate that one because I'd rather get yelled at for pressure rather than have a bad project. Know what I mean?
Ben Salisbury's out there. Says, "Hi guys, love the show."
Hello there.
Thank you, Ben.
Hello. Glad you're here.
Kid Cooper's got to take off. He's got to plant the garden. Have a good day. I'll be back next Saturday. Take it
Alrighty.
easy.
We will too. We will too. Okay. What am I doing? We're gonna do. Which one are we doing first?
Jim says, with this crew, Jake and Jamie will never miss hooking up the pressure again.
No. Good. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So this first one we're gonna do is we're gonna do 12 color hands. Because I'm sure there's somebody out there that doesn't. They might not turn or might not want to wait for me to turn it. So we could do some hands, and I like doing them. They're fun, and people like them.
Yeah.
So here we are. If you haven't been here before, I'm going to show you one of the hands.
Phil's got to take off as well, buddy.
All right, Phil, be good. So here's one of the hands that we make. The other one, we'll just call it a Patreon hand, okay?
Good call.
So this one here is this one, and this one here is the Patreon hand. And I have the grams written on the top. So so there we go. I guess we're ready, Jamie. Whenever you are.
CJ's got a quick comment, a question for you, Jake.
Yeah.
Says, have you turned that unpressurized blank, or when are you turning it on camera?
I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do, but the last few weeks getting ready for Maker Central, and I've been gone for the last 2 weeks, and this week was a blur because I'm behind 2 weeks. So that thing's going to sit there till I'm ready to do it, till there's nothing else. I have a router table to build. I have a flattening jig to build. All kinds of stuff. That thing is low on the totem pole as far as priorities go. So when it gets done, I'll let you know.
There you go. All right, let's start reading out some of these colors.
Okay.
Rightio. So the first one, and he always gets in there, is 14 karat gold, Mr. Michael McEwen.
Mike, thank you, Michael. Already got it right there. Boom.
Right. And then we have Rose Gold by Anita.
Rose Gold. Got it. Anita. Thank you, Anita.
Then we have a black from Kezandor Phil.
Ninja Black. Thank you, Kezandor Phil.
Then we have green from Andrew over at AGK.
Gauge Green.
Who is the shout out of today's show.
Link to his Instagram in the description below. Go check him out. You can tell he's following along and applying. And he's doing cool stuff. So Gauge Green, Andrew, thank you. And we'll see you later.
There we go. Yeah. Then we have white from Laurie.
Shiro White. There we go. Thank you, Lori.
Glitter from CJ.
Glitter. Icicle. All icicle. I'm going to jam it in there deep. There you
Or
go.
jelly it in there.
I'm going to jelly it in there deep.
Right. All I'm going to say is Jenny Jen Jen.
Okay. There it is, right on the end. Jen spot. Thank you, Jenny Jen Jen. Good job.
Then we
Virtual.
have turquoise with sparkles from
Turquoise. What did we just use? We use Rengen blue with Kai blue sparkles. There we go.
yeah. Then we've got purple with sparkles from Canny Canny.
Kana Kyoho grape with amethyst purple sparklers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we
Thank you,
have
Kana.
blue from Huey.
Huey.
Keep it classy, Huey.
Classy. Keep it classy, brother. Azora blue for Huey. Thank you, Huey.
Then we have Yamagata red from Markel.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mark. Winner, winner.
Then we have snowflake white from Sandra.
Snowflake. Snowflake. Thank you, Sandra.
And
Sandra,
that's your lot, mate. That's your lot
start
for the first one.
start divvying this up here. Jamie Pie.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
Seth from Brickhouse Craftworks is in.
What's up, Seth?
And Vicky's out there now as well.
What's up, Vicky?
Anita's got a question for you, Jake.
Okay.
She would like to know how many grams of resin does the Harbor Freight pen blank mold use?
The 5 one is 400. It's I put about 420 in there. The big one that takes 10 is 804, and it's pretty tight, and so it's you just cut it in half. But I always put a little bit extra because I hate coming up short. So about 420. About 420.
We've got Christina Davis. I think that's a new name. Says hi,
Hello.
guys. Love watching.
Hello. We're glad you're getting in the chat. By
How
golly.
you doing?
How you doing? We're happy everybody's here. We got a new appreciation when we went over there.
We certainly did.
I did. A couple of people. I just put stuff. Some colors are going to have blue in them.
It was you spilled a little bit, did you?
It kind of flicked everywhere. What I was saying was, you walk around and there's people. You have no idea. You just have no idea how many people are watching. Some people, the show gets anywhere like live, we're gonna have 50 to 100 people in here, but there's always 600 to 1,000 views. Every one of those views is a person, so it was like pretty humbling, for people to come up and tell you how much they like the show. And one thing I did say, the guy that I gave that blank to that turned it at the Easywood stand, turned by the Pope. He came up and was like, I like the show and everything, and then he sat there and watched me turn it. But I asked him immediately, like, why do you like the show? Like a pop quiz. And he didn't even hesitate, and he said the camaraderie. And I'm like, we're winning. We're winning on that one. Right? So that was pretty cool deal. Anyway. So Jamie's doing something right.
Oh, I guess so. So. It was pretty cool. After Make Essential, like some of the organisers of Essential was kind of coming over and bigging us up. That was pretty cool as well. And the lady that was taking all the cash on our stand purposely requested she come back onto our stand
Yeah, that's
every
pretty cool.
every time we finished turning a little some, we kind of said, "Yeah, I'll take this away with you."
Now she
You know,
was super nice.
yeah, she loved it.
Super nice.
So
You never know who's
yeah,
watching, I guess is the point, right? You never know who's
yeah,
paying attention to you.
yeah. She's like every time she looked up, like every time she looked up, our booth was surrounded all the time that we were turning.
Yeah, that was cool.
So
Mhm.
Mark Stroughton's in now.
What's up, Mark?
Amy says, just remember Scott is away for the weekend in Scotland, so he might not pop in today. That's
Well,
all good. That's all good.
we will handle
We'll handle
we'll
business.
handle Scott appropriately, you know. we will, Scott's been handled before. He knows the
Uh,
deal.
all right, Jen. I'll scroll back and have a look.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I think Jim's probably written something that's a bit too long, and you won't let Jen repost it. I found it.
There you go.
So Jim says, question. Jake, his daughter's new house is sitting on a big hard timber woods. They have big wood pile out back from cleaning up and have some great pieces of hedge. Interested in a couple?
I probably won't say no. Anytime I get the chance to see a tree, I take it.
Even if it does cost me $1,000 to fly over.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Jake, concentrate on the road, and he's going tree.
There's a tree. Hey, there's trees. He's like, aren't they everywhere? No.
Bonnie says, is it yellow heart or another yellow wood, Jim? Jim says it's Osage orange, Bonnie.
Ooh. That's super hard, isn't it?
It burns the hottest. I know that. That's why they don't make pipes out of it. I know that.
You know that.
But I know it is a pretty hard wood as well, yeah. Gamer Dad says, I had a bit of luck yesterday. My bank sent me a check for £250. That'll be my new SK80 truck set all sorted. Nice.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm one of those too. You get a little bit of money you think is free money, buying something cool with it. Let's
There
put
you
that
go.
to the side, and we got the hands. We'll start mixing this stuff up
Mark L
here.
says, I totally get that mindset, Jake. Not a lot of trees here in the desert either.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Jamie been here like I think he thought I was kidding at first. Not kidding.
They got more cars growing out of the ground than they have trees.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Mark says that t-shirt statement sounds like a good idea, Jake.
Yeah. Hey, I probably won't have fish and chips till I go back to England. Because,
Yeah, I did a lot.
oh my goodness. I had the fish sweats and everything.
Yeah, he got old Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Shaylee, the Midnight Scrollers, there over on Facebook.
What's up, Shaylee?
She says, "Oh man, I haven't had fish and chips in a long time. Yum."
It's a whole different program over there. It's a whole different thing.
Here's a question though, Shaylee. Did you have it in the States or did you have it in the UK? It's a whole different world.
Yeah. I even went to Oregon on a business trip one time, and I was like, "Hey, let's get." We were right on the ocean. There was a little dive shop there, and I'm like, "Man, I bet they have good fish and chips." No, no, no. I was forever disappointed in the States on fish and chips. Maybe on the East
Shaylee's never
Coast.
left the States.
First time I left, they was making me leave. I had no choice. Yeah.
Marco says we used to drive through Amarillo on the way to my grandparents' place in Wichita Falls. while I was growing up, but then I grew up on the plains in Colorado.
Not that far.
Vicky says, especially the pea fritters.
Yeah, you dip your fries in that. I think they looked at me like I was special when I
I
did
think
that.
you taught Vicky something new.
Yeah, hey, I'm here to teach, man. You know what I mean?
You're a problem solver.
I'm a problem solver.
That's a T-shirt right there.
That's a T-shirt.
Jim says my stream is about 5 minutes behind the chat. I just heard Jamie say bye to Anna. Right,
Oh.
Jim, if you can see on your screen, there might be a button on there that says live. If there's a red dot next to it, then make sure there is. Click the actual button that says live, and that should bring you up to bring the stream up to where we are.
There you go. All right, let's get this stuff divvied out. Yeah, I just got to catch up sometimes on the streams. Let's see.
Mind you, if he just heard me say bye to Anna, he's going to
Wait a
be a long
minute.
time before he hears me saying that. CJ says they still do fried candy bars, Jamie. They do that a lot in Scotland, CJ. They do something called a deep fried Mars bar. I think that's where it all started. Shelly says, "What are you making?" He's doing what we call a super chat blank. Shelly. So what he's doing is so what goes behind a super chat blank is there's 12 colours in each blank, and people have the chance to super chat and pick a colour. Up to 12 colours. Once that 12 colours is gone, you can still super chat, and then you have a chance to win that blank afterwards. So a prime example here is one of the blanks.
Hold on, let me get you on the. Can you put yourself on the big screen there, Jamie?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, while you're doing that.
There you go.
So here is one of the super chat blanks. I don't know if this is a super chat blank. Is it?
I made
This is
that for
just.
you. I made
Yeah,
that
this
for
is
you,
just
but
one. Yeah, it's basically the same sort of thing. So this is basically what a super chat blank would look like, but it would be a lot of different colours as opposed to just blues and
this one we're
whatever
doing here,
colours.
the one we're doing here happens to be. I have silicone molds of hands, and we're gonna people like them and they're fun. So they're gonna be 12 different color hands, and they'll probably be they're two different hands, but they'll be twins as far as the colors go. And it's kind of a cool thing to send to people when they like them. So
Yeah.
instead of having something that we got to turn every time, I'm gonna start finding things that are done, they're finished.
Shaylee says, so what you're saying is I shouldn't be on Facebook. That's exactly what we're saying, Shaylee.
Good girl. Come on over to YouTube.
If you're on YouTube and we've already picked the colours now, but if you still super chat, you still have a chance of winning the you still have a chance of winning the blank.
Yeah, come on over to YouTube, Shaylee.
Ashley says, "Oh, Jake made that for you, Jamie." And then Vicky went, "That's brotherly love right there, Ash."
Both of you girls just hush.
Yeah.
That's things guys don't say out loud, man. You just accept it. Is that how we do it? It's an unsaid thing. You just shut your mouth and accept. Just shut your mouth.
Jenny Jen says, "Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button."
Yeah, Joey said we are not seeing his comments because she's on Facebook. We can see him on StreamYard. We can see Shaylee, and it has a Facebook next to it. So that's how. Well, Jamie's just not magic. There's something letting him know.
Oh, you let me out my tricks now. I could just sit here going, "Woosa, woosa."
Woosa, I know everything. Let's get some of this action going
How
on.
you do it is, I can feel Shaylee coming over to YouTube in a minute.
Yeah, here she is at it right in a minute. We know she knows how to do some YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah. She does a bit of scroll sawing, does Shaylee?
Yeah, she
I'm
does. A
called
bit.
the midnight scroller.
Just a
Scroll
bit.
her.
Midnight
Midnight
scroll her.
scroll her. Yeah,
Super good attitude on that lady, right?
absolutely. AGK says Jamie got tricks.
Sneaky.
He's got tricks.
The girls are sticking up for you, I think, in there.
Brad says stop making mushy, Ashley. Guys don't express emotions.
Yeah.
You right there, Brad.
It's all unsaid. We don't. All
Huey
unsaid.
says 8 people have the fantastic opportunity to hit that like button and make the boys grin real big.
There you go. I'm smiling just because he did that.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all them chickens. Ashley says they just hide it.
That's exactly right. She's trying to change how things work. It's not.
Shut up, Ashley.
Yeah, shut up. We're not talking about it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Broken Branch Woodshop says, my curiosity is still piqued. What is the biggest difference between fish and chips there and here?
About a pound of fish, and it's just pretty much the size, and it's like I've never had fish like that here. It's soft and delicious and huge. You will not leave that. You're not gonna leave that hungry. You're gonna leave it. It's just ridiculous. That last one we got, the fish covered up the plate, and then half of it was like over the plate.
Mm-hmm. Pretty big.
It made me feel my age afterwards. It hurt me.
He had to go and have a nap afterwards.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, all right, everybody.
Brian over at Heartwood Turning. He's
up,
in
Brian?
the chat.
What's up, Brian? We're gonna do these glitters in the fingertips of these. That sound fun?
Oh yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah. And we get done with mixing this round, and we'll check our temperatures. We'll put gold in the finger. We'll call it gold finger.
There you go.
Let's see here. 84. We got a ways. We got a ways to go. Gauge green is one of my favorites. By golly. We're going to do an experiment on Patreon a day two. These fantastic pieces of wood. We're going to do a bowl blank.
Actually wants to know, how long do we have before Patreon?
It's at
After
12,
this show.
It's at 12:30. So it'll be 1:30. 1:30 East Coast. It'll be 10:30 West Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the other one. The other one we always forget.
Jim says, question. So because of the lag I had to catch up. Jake saw my question about the wood. Yes, Jim. He says he wouldn't say no.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no. That's not a no. Wouldn't say no.
Shaylee's over in the chat.
Hey.
Over on the YouTubes.
Hey, they do that Joey Tribbiani one, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh come on, mouse don't fail me now.
Man, don't fail now. Oh, what's up, Shaylee? Welcome to the show on the YouTubes.
I've got to try
88.
and find it. We've got so many. It's not that one. Where is it? We haven't deleted it, have we?
I don't know. That's your department, man. You're the graphics department of the show. Although I think one of the girls made that and sent it to me.
I think you're right. You know.
Yeah. Who do we need to?
Must be on a different one. Must be on the other one. I know. We could just use this one instead.
There you go. Hello, Shaylee. Bonnie got her little question there. I can't read it.
All right. Let's get there then. Bonnie says, Jake, if I put a thin coat of Amazing Quick Coat over my hands from a Make-A-Wish auction, will it remove all the texture or will it show?
It depends on how thick you put it on there. You trying to keep my fingerprint so you can go rob banks and stuff, or like what are you doing? No, it'll if you have it put it on there thick, it'll lose it. But if you put it on there real thin, it won't. So I'd probably heat up the epoxy first. That's what I would do to make sure it's thin. Hope that answers your question.
Jen's got a virtual hug from Jennifer's Craft. Is temperature important when casting clear, or is it just to allow for good color separation? Thank you.
Yeah, it don't matter if you just have clear. If you're just doing clear only on something, get it in the pressure, like get it mixed well, and get it poured and get it in the pressure pot as quick as you can.
Lord Skitch is out there and
Hello?
says, is it
Oh.
easier to manage the resin temperature splitting it up while it is still relatively cool rather than letting it warm up in a larger mass before pouring the little guys?
Absolutely. I kind of waited too long. Yeah, so that gives you way more. It gives you way more, a lot more time when you go into a smaller amount. It gives you a lot more time to mix it. And we're kind of hot right now, so because I was messing around. But if you wait if you mix this for 5 or 6 minutes and then you and then you and then you go to pour it to mix it up, it's already on the hot side, so you don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time right now just because I should have checked the temperature sooner, but we're gonna be fine. And I'm just gonna do a little bit in one and a lot in the other.
And I don't think it's just Jake as well. I think it's just the color purple that just hates everybody because I ended up spilling purple on my first one as well.
Yeah, you did. It was awesome. I think on your first one, it didn't matter what color it was gonna be. It was gonna be spilled.
And everything went everywhere.
Yeah,
The actual live show was a bit cleaner, but it still went everywhere.
yeah. It went as best as we could ever hope for, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, I like the stuff that the blanks that have white in it are super awesome. That one that I checked before was like at 108, so a little bit hotter than I'm used to. So we should still have time to get it in the pressure pot. So Some of these colors you might not even be able to see when it's all said and done.
Amy said I still did an amazing job.
Nice.
Oh, Jamie.
I know.
That was so
Oh.
nice. It was super nice.
Super nice.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Last one.
Whoa, $100 from Martin Brees.
Whoa, Martin, what are you doing?
Did you do that by accident?
Hey, I
Whoa.
like your typos, man. Thank you, Martin. That's super cool.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. Let me get this in the pressure pot before we get crazy. That's a good thing about these molds, they'll fit in one. You can do them at the same time. Martin?
Shelly says, I can't believe I wasn't subbed on YouTube. LOL.
Me too.
Me free.
That's all right. You are now, though. That's the important thing. You come and hang out with us. You're the midnight scroller, and we're the morning cartoons, man. It's all
Yeah, there you go. Here today to save the day.
good. Here we go.
Pressure.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Okay, that's got to be a t-shirt.
Just pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yeah, just pressure.
Let me get some gloves back on.
We'll get some picture. We'll get a picture. Cartoonize the pressure valve or the pressure pot. We'll get a picture of the gauge.
This one's. I gotta tighten something up over here. Let's see. I hate doing it, but I don't want to. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the air on it. There you go. What else are we gonna do? If that was earlier in the pour, I would let the pressure out of that and then retighten it. Probably just don't have the lid on there, the same spot or straight or whatever.
Jim Spaulding's got to take off.
All right, Jim. Be good. Appreciate you. Probably see you
Take
later.
it easy,
Maybe.
buddy.
See you later on the other one. maybe?
Shaylee says, "Yeah, I'm normally sleeping in the morning." Funny that. So's Ashley.
Yeah, she shows up. She shows up. Okay. Hey, let me wipe this one off. Let me wipe this off a little bit for.
Ashley sleeps in the afternoon as well.
Hey,
Most of the evening.
I think we got the first battle wounds on the holder there. It's all right. That's
Don't
what
worry.
it's for. That's what it's for, man. Let me get these cups.
Joey's got the save file.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna use it dirty. I don't care. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. And the next one is gonna be a bigger blank, and it has some wood in it. And I'll get these cups out, and I'll get the wood out of the oven, and I'll be right back.
All right. Just show everybody that I know how to make Jake look good. Look at this. Oh yeah. I know how to make Jake look good.
You did a good job, man. Good job. So, yeah, let me show you guys really quickly. Here's the wood we're gonna put in the bottom of this, and it's all the same thickness. So, it's gonna be like this. It's all the same thickness this way. That makes sense. So, that'll be up here, and we're gonna do it in one of these. So, Let's get some colors, Jamie Pie.
Yeah.
Drink
Right.
some.
Let's do this.
Whew, let me get some coffee.
Good call. Good call.
Oh my goodness, that was good.
Not quite a frappuccino, but there you go.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? The struggle is real.
Right. The first one is I think this was Bonnie. I didn't write the name down, but I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Says velvet purple with abalone.
Baloney, got it. Thank
Amy
you,
says
Bonnie.
hashtag stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm. I got to say that a lot in England. Stay hydrated, people.
Right. The next one is yellow with sparkles from Amy.
Amy, we're gonna do some mustard yellow with some icicle. Thank you, Amy. Boom.
The next one is blue from Ricky.
Blue. Let's get some skyline blue for Ricky. Thank you, Ricky.
Huey says, who was that faux security guard in the background? That would have been you, Huey.
Oh, self-promoting in the chat. Get him. Get. Hey.
Right. Then we have Martin. He just says surprise him.
Okay. Galactic Ghost Gold. There you go. I'm gonna put a ton of it in there. There you go.
There
Never
we
done
go.
that before. Never done that before. I'm gonna surprise me too. There you go.
We'll surprise you too. Then we have another blue from Sandra.
Dark Ocean Blue. Thank you, Sandra.
Then we have green from Chris.
Green. We're gonna do some Imperial Jade. I like that. Thank you, Chris.
Chris.
Take care, Martin. Take care, Martin. Everybody give
Take
Martin
it easy,
some,
Martin.
give Martin some flex arms in the
Flex
chat.
arms.
Appreciate
There
you,
we
Martin.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Did you lose your spot?
Yeah, I was reading something from Bonnie. And then I was looking for the block button.
Really? See that.
I'm kidding.
Mhm.
Right. Then we got Hulk Green from Anna.
Green. Let's do some. That's gonna be some green tea.
Brad Dar says, "Hi, I'm Huey. Look at me. Look at me."
Dark Ocean Green for the Hulk. There you go. Thank you, Anna. Here anymore?
Then Amy super chatted again and says, "Copper for Mama T."
Copper. Shinba copper. Shinba. Thank you, Amy.
Then we've got orange from Brad R.
Watermelon. I like watermelon. There you go. Thank you, Brad.
Then we have silver from Brad R.
Amaterasu silver. There you go.
Then we have white from Andrew at AGK. Once again, the shout out of today's show.
Shide.
Instagram link down below.
Shide for Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
And then we have a bright blue from Mark L. To finish this up.
Bright blue. Pacific blue. Pacific blue. There you go. We'll start divvying this up. Dance like a monkey.
Yep.
Let's do this again. Bonnie's about to get kicked out of here. What happened?
She's trying to convince me to get a coffee machine for Vicky.
Oh. I got a bad one lined up, but I'm not going to do it. Sometimes saying nothing is better than talking. I'm so glad I put these shelves in.
I know.
I know.
Ashley says, y'all don't have a coffee machine. Yeah, it's called a kettle.
I thought you were going to say it was called Vicky.
Yeah, funny enough, it is.
Get beat up in this chat talking like that. I don't know what you're talking about, Jamie.
Yeah.
Nice.
There he is, right there. There he is.
Gotta love your coffee.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We're behind the power curve today, but it's all good because we gave some cool stuff away, right? Tuesday's going to be a busy day.
Seth says hashtag y'all leave you'll leave Huey alone.
How about no?
I'm not. How about no?
How about no?
I've never seen anyone defend Huey. It's always
Like,
like, yeah, let's get him.
Why would you? Why would you? There's something going on. That's fishy.
He's got to you, isn't he, Seth? He's got to you.
Yeah.
He's bribing you somewhere along the line.
Something's going on that's not cool.
Hoof Hearted says, are you using deep pour epoxy for the molds in the pressure pot? Question mark.
No, it's all Alumilite Clear Slow. Clear Slow is what we use for the deep stuff. Actually, the deep pour epoxies from Alumilite would not do these. They're too thick. They're too much like that. It'll crack and do all kinds of crazy stuff. You would have to do multiple pours. But the Clear Slow will get the job done. Hope that answered.
As you can see down at the bottom, there's a banner going across. So everything Jake's using, there's you can get 10% off with Jake 10 at checkout. That's your Alumilites and your eye candy pigments. Use Jake 10 at checkout. So I'll leave that I'll leave that scrolling across for a little bit so you can write it down if need be.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. It keeps the show. Well, keep sandwiches in the old belly, man. You know what I mean?
We had the opportunity to meet the guys at Alumilite and Make Essential. They're good people.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. They hooked Jamie up with some birthday resin.
Yeah.
Here, Galactus Ghost Gold. I want to put a ridiculous amount in here because I think it's funny. There we go. Let me put these up. Try to put these up as we go because we got another show coming up, right? I think an hour in between shows is a lot, but it's not.
Huey, I just caught that as well.
What's that? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Hoof-hearted?
Yes, that fast.
No.
Zach Higgins is given $10. What's going on,
Zach?
brother?
What's up, Zach? What's up, Zach? You getting ready for next weekend? Yeah, we need to have a chat, buddy. We need to have a little chat. Here you go. Here's the abalone. I think there's more abalone in there than there is color. That ought to be cool.
Nice.
One more yellow with. We got mustard yellow with some sparklers, man.
Zach said ready to go next weekend. He said he'll call tomorrow, Jake.
Awesome. I'll be here. I will be here. Here we go.
Tiny says sparkles, and her eyes are lit up with hearts.
Aw, Connie's so sweet. Most of the time. The other half of the time, you're in trouble. Let me see. Okay. Let me get to mixing this stuff. I'll show you guys.
Shaylee says, Jake, I need you when you have some free time. I have some questions. Everybody needs a piece of Jake.
Give me, yeah. Serious one. Just slide up in my DMs, girl. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back on track. So I don't think there's any way for me to put this wood in after or mix it after. But like I said, these are all the same. They're the same. Where are we at? There we go. And we have this one. And then this one. And that one. So we're just going to pour over that and get what we get, right?
Yep. So,
Okay.
Hoof-hearted says, so I should use Alumilite Slow when doing a pyramid mold.
Whatever, if it'll fit in the pressure pot and it's deep and you want to do one pour, this is, in my opinion, this is the way to go. But you have to have a pressure pot. You have to weigh it. All that kind of stuff. The stuff that we're doing, we do this every week on here, is, and if you pay attention to how we do, when I get to where I'm waiting for a second, I'll show you the different temperatures, and then we can go from there.
Mark Ells says he's got to go. Time for a family breakfast. He'll see you all later on Patreon.
All right, Mark. All right, Mark. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. I'm so happy he's going to turn his. Connie's in line again, man. I just got rid of her. I had that one of hers for probably 5 or 6 months, and she was patient. I got them all out, and I'm caught up, and then here she is again.
Boom! She gets another one.
It just gets me. I'll just leave it there and make her have a reason to talk to me.
There you go.
That works. She don't need a reason to talk to somebody.
Let's take this off of there. In actual fact, we've actually got a question of the day which we haven't used yet. So the question of the day is: Jake and Jamie just got back from a huge weekend maker event. If we were to put on such an event, what should we call it?
This ought to be interesting. Keep it classy. Keep it classy.
Okay, let's read it out again. Jake and Jamie just got back from a huge weekend maker event. If we were to put on such an event, what should we call it?
The Hydration Foundation. Stay hydrated.
Seth from Brickhouse Craftworks has got to take off.
All right, Seth. Take care.
Bonnie says SMC Girls Weekend.
Ooh.
Leah says Resin Worldwide.
There you go.
Amy says Shenanigans and Shavings. I like that.
That's pretty good.
Jen says Saturday morning maker show. Chris says what's your temperature?
Pressure.
Pressure. We could just call it keep it classy.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Ashley says, Jen, that's actually a usable, great name.
Yeah.
Saturday morning maker show. Is what Jen said.
Yep. Here it is. Time to divvy this stuff up.
Jen said virtual hug. Huey says J&J's incredibly classy roadshow.
Oh, that's wishful thinking. We did good. We were classy all weekend, man.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Now it's time to let loose.
Yeah.
Well, in about an hour or so.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Broken Branch Woodshot says, under pressure with Jake and Jamie.
Well, we need to give the disclaimer on Patreon. You wanna do it?
A disclaimer on Patreon. So this is what you're seeing now on Saturday morning cartoons is the show where we hashtag keep it classy. The patron show is it's kind of like a playground. And where we don't hashtag keep it classy. It's probably the nicest way I can say it without going outside the realms of PG. If you know what I mean.
It's like a playground with adults. Nobody has to. Everybody's
Yeah.
respectful, but they don't have to worry about what's watching their mouth. And we're just there having a good time learning about each other and making cool stuff. And you want to know about YouTube side of things or behind the scenes stuff a little bit. Depends on what's asked or whatever. And we don't mind going there and stuff. But it's we're respectful of each other, but we don't have to watch our mouths at all, right?
Bonnie perfectly says it. He says PG-13 here. Patreon is not rated.
It's like they're still trying to figure out what to rate it.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna go that one. That one. There we go.
It's rated R for resin.
All right. Yeah, we have a good time. It's a super good time, and I can't wait. So in a couple weeks we're late, so we'll get back on the first Saturday of the month next time. So it'll only be a couple weeks before the next one, and we'll get back on track. And we usually have a pretty good time. We have people that are patrons as guests, just like AGK is. Andrew is going to be on there. Wayne's going to be on Jamie's. We've had Jenny. We've had Connie, Ashley. Super fun time. Super fun. And almost.
TBC Bushings is in. He says better late than never.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that one. Anyway, there's a disclaimer on Patreon if you want to come over and hang out. We're happy to have you. So we've had some people show up and then right out, which it's whatever. We're not mad at you. We're not mad at you for trying. Wear some earbuds if your other half's not comfortable. Just wear some earbuds. What you got, Jamie? Are you praying or what?
No, I'm good. Jenny Jen says hashtag super fun.
Yeah.
Ashley's laughing at herself, I think.
She's probably laughing with herself.
Yeah. Hoof-hearted says, "Why are you?" That's that name. I'm gonna not even pay attention one day, and I'm gonna end up saying it. I know I am. Says, "What are you using to clean your stir sticks?"
It's just a towel. If I get it out there, if I get it, if you clean them right away, they'll come clean with just a paper towel. If you wait a little bit, then I use denatured alcohol or methylated spirits, where Jamie's at, and then it comes clean, and then it lasts a lot longer. You can let the resin cure on there or whatever, and try to peel it off, but I found that that's not that great of an idea.
And we have the awesome Turned by the Pope is in. Mr. John Pope.
What's up, man?
He says, "Hi, it was great to meet you both at Make Essential. I love the colour you have picked in this one. I hope to meet you again in the future." From Turned by the Pope.
Turned by the Pope. Hey, find him on Instagram. I don't know if he put those. He sent me some pictures of that thing. I turned something at the booth, and then I just gave it to him so he could sand it instead of me. And he sanded it and polished it and did a really great job. So if you haven't put it on Instagram, Mr. Pope, please do that so everybody can see it, and I'll share it on mine. So
if you tag me in as well, I'll share it as well.
Yeah. That was super cool. I got there, I'm like, I'm not sanding this and polishing it. Well, here you go, buddy. He's one of the numbers. He's one of the ones that we've never seen in the chat, but he watches, by golly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Good to see him comment.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was super cool.
Jen's Crafting Creation says, sat eating fish and chips and mushy peas. Hashtag all Jake's fault.
I've been blamed for worse. I'll take that one. I've been blamed for worse.
I think he had it, what, 4 times when he was there?
Yeah. Yeah. Over 8 like a champ. I was editing.
Let's get
I
rid of
did
that
a.
banner.
I did a matter of fact, tomorrow morning I have a video coming out. Let me get back to. I have a video coming out over a dust cyclone. I'm like, man, I got fat. So I'm like editing myself in and out of it or whatever.
Bonnie says, question part, mushy peas. So mushy peas, Bonnie, are marrow fat peas, and they're basically, well, mushed up.
Yeah. It's like smashed up peas and they put like a crust around them. It's like a pea pie.
Yeah, basically,
Like a-
and then they
it's like-
get put in a big lump, and then you deep fry them, which is called a pea fritter.
Yeah.
They get battered and fried, or you
Yes,
can
I
just
would
have
take.
them in a tin or whatever.
I would take the top of that. I would take the top crust off and then just dip my chips in there and eat them like that.
Actually says pea pie, a JPP pie.
JPP pie. Oh, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
That yellow with the glitter in it's pretty cool. And I'm not a yellow fan, but that's pretty neat.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay closer attention to the temperature this time. We got 95 degrees. So make sure. So a lot of times if you let it sit there for a while and you take the temperature, it doesn't read right. You have to get it mixed up and then take the temperature. And we're at 95. So just a little, it'll read cold if you let it sit there for a while. So make sure you mix it right before you take the temperature of it. Just a little tip Jamie showed me. Yeah.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm awesome.
Yeah. Humble
And
too.
humble.
Humble too. Here we go. We'll get this. We'll do a better job on this than we did last one.
Ashley says, Jamie showed you a little tip. What?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Wait an hour. Wait about an hour and a half, Ash. Yeah. Way to control yourself. I know it's been a while. But you got
It was to do a resin.
Yeah, control yourself. So I got 100. That's 100. It's climbing quick. I told somebody I would show them what would the difference and remind me to show that little what you call it thingy. So the separation thing.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nothing like just doing it, right?
Patreon only.
I love that. Let's do some.
Ashley's asking Vicky, how close are they?
How what?
I know. I guess how close I am to them. I don't know.
Oops. Dropped it twice, man. What am I doing? It happens, right?
Ashley says, "Oh my God, that green is so pretty."
It is beautiful. Here's your silver, Ashley. She started the whole thing. Silver, silver, silver. You see that pretty well, Jamie Pine?
I think
Not,
so.
not
That
like I
looks
can do,
nice.
not like I can do anything about it, but this is my favorite right here. Watermelon. If that wood floats, it floats. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing I'm going to be able to do about it. And on the one, ooh, I'm doing that one last. That has the abalone in it.
Is the abalone likely to sink?
Yeah, it's likely to. The last one that we did, that Connie just won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this stuff is floating, which kind of works because it'll just be. This is the bottom. You know what I mean. So on Patreon, there's one. I'm gonna do one heck of a what you call it, bull blank. I'm gonna get the abalone in there to hope it sinks to the bottom. Seeing how this is like, see how that's floating.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that around the edges. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it hit in there hard. So it'll have a chance to float to the bottom, which will become the top later, right?
Ashley says someone else asked for silver first. I just stirred the heck out of that pot.
Yeah.
Joe will never stop telling me to shut up now. Joey says hashtag shut up, Ashley.
Yeah, well. So new people, there's all kinds of subplots going in the chat.
Ashley
So,
says silver is awesome. I like silver and gold, just like your spoons.
Here you go, sweetheart. Let me get this in the pressure pot. I think that's going to be cool.
John Pope says I'll share it tonight when I get the chance. It was a cool little project to finish off, and it is sat in my workshop. Awesome.
Awesome. He sent me a couple pictures, and they were close up, and they were like it's. I almost wish I would have done it.
Emotional, damn it!
Ooh-wee. So Jamie, we forget to talk about anything
Pressure.
besides pressure.
Well,
I
I'm just
like
being reminded. It's funny when all of a sudden you see everybody in the chat just go pressure.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. Keep us in line, man. We need it.
Midnight Scroller says, "LOL, Ashley, are you the group troublemaker?" Yes, yes, she is, Shaylee.
It takes nobody a long time to figure out how that works. So let me get this little mess cleaned up. What did we forget to talk about, Jamie? We got Amazon links below. We have Illumilite links below.
Eye candy links below.
Yeah. Eye candy. Patreons later. We talked about that a lot because I'm excited about it. Everybody that's new, thank you guys for showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you finally subscribed, Shaylee. You know what I mean? It's all good. What else we got to talk about, buddy?
Virtual Craft Festival, that will be on the 21st. So we will be on Saturday morning cartoons, same time, same place.
By golly.
But it will be the Craft Festival, so we'll only be on for an hour.
Yep.
As opposed to the normal time, which is
So,
usually about an hour and a half, thereabouts.
and I haven't figured out, I think the 2 super chats, we might just do that, or we might, I haven't figured out what we do, but it'll be clear by the time we figure it out. We kind of don't want. There's going to be new people in the chat, and we want people to have an opportunity to. Oh, I can pick a color and all that stuff without super chatting.
Jen says, show the difference in temperature and color.
That's why Jenny is awesome. So this right here is poured at about 80 degrees. And this is at 105. So you just imagine if this was yellow and blue, it's going to stay yellow and blue. This would be green.
Keep the chat going a minute, Jake.
I mean, oh my goodness, you got another leak in your ceiling. Oh my goodness. What? He bailed on me. Get a drink of coffee. Hey, we appreciate everybody that's doing this stuff. Mail goes out on Tuesday. Mail goes out on Tuesday. Anybody that wants something, we'll get a hold of Scott and figure it out. We're going to give at least one more thing away on Patreon, and it'll be something cool too. So, and that'll just be picked. Whoever's there, the crowd usually picks who wins something. And I don't know if we'll do that or we always figure it out, right?
We do.
We do. By golly.
So
yeah.
Jake just showed you a color separation project, or not project? What would we call it? A color separation thingamabob. Yeah, we'll go with that. Color separation thingamabob. Well, he took one over to Make Essential to turn, and we never got a chance to do it. So that's actually going to be my video this Sunday, which is there you go.
Hold on there, big guy.
So there we go.
Look at that.
Turned one into a bowl. So there we go. That's going to be this Sunday's video.
All right, Jamie Pie. So what do we need to do? I got to get ready for another show. Jamie's going to be there. Andrew's going to be there. Let's talk to that guy. I got a feeling it's going to be some interesting conversation with that guy. I'm going to make something cool, but that's not going to be the focus of the thing. It'll probably be, I'm going to make this thing, and I'll probably have a little bit of phone action showing you guys how I film stuff, and it'll actually end up being a video. So, So what else you got, Jamie, besides an awesome beard?
Got to ask you to shut up again.
That's just implied.
Savage.
It's just implied. It's just implied. We just say it till Ashley does shut up. So we good, dude? Follow the links below. I got some videos below. AGK's Instagram is down there. So go down there and find him, and then go find Turn by the Pope while you're on Instagram, and then he's going to put that I made a pedestal dish. Is that what we call it?
Pedestal dish.
It's one just like I made for Leah before I left. So super cool. So what are we gonna do? We're about to get awkward.
I think so. Let's let me quickly get the thing, because I didn't do it.
Oh man.
There we go. I found it now. I found it. Don't worry. We can just do that.
Midnight Scroller. Just so you'll be in the giveaway for next week there. Thank you. Get in my DMs. Awkward.
Oh, cool.